Assalamu alaikum dear viewers, welcome back to our channel. Did you know that there is a book that is the most evil and deadly in the world? This book is so destructive that it will make the reader either possessed by Jinn or start witnessing entities around him that no one else other than him will be able to see. The most surprising thing is that it is easily accessible in PDF document format and is also available in bookstores, making it simple for anyone to read and put himself in immense danger henceforth. Furthermore, since this book is exceedingly ancient, the question arises: instead of being safeguarded as a literary work and deposited in a museum or other secure location, why is it so easily accessible to all? Shams Al-Maarif is the notorious literature that we are discussing, a volume from the 13th century that concentrates on the occult practices of the Arab population. It is regarded as a manual for the acquisition of mystical spirituality. It was suppressed and prohibited for a significant period of Islamic history, despite its popularity, which is an infamous record. The readers of this mysterious book, which is centered in occult practices and sorcery, are reputed to be driven to insanity or madness. The author's identity remains unclear. Nevertheless, it is widely accepted that Sheikh Abu al-Nasr al-Siraj al-Tusi, also known as Hamza, composed it in the 5th century Hijri. Ahmad al-Buni of Algeria is reportedly the author of this work, according to another narrative. He is said to have employed ancient magical formulas and jinn to create them. This book, delving into occult practices, is renowned for its ominous and horrifying contents, capable of inciting a sense of unease. It is claimed that the jinn possessed the author and dictated the contents with the intention of enticing humans to engage in forbidden practices, alienating them from Allah and causing them to rely on the jinn instead. The first few chapters of the book serve as an introduction to magic squares, which are believed to have a mystical effect by combining the alphabet and numbers. The author asserts that this is the sole method of communication with jinn, angels, and spirits. It contains knowledge of the jinn's world that is so secret that no human would have ever known it. This further demonstrates that Satan himself wrote it by possessing its author. The book also introduces his how-to guides for the creation of charms using the 99 names of Allah and a combination of esoteric practices, including numerology. Charms and amulets are available to address a wide range of requirements, including the cultivation of crops, the accumulation of prosperity, and the discovery of genuine love. According to reports, the book incorporates elements that were derived from the magical practices of ancient Jewish communities during the time of Prophet Solomon alayhi salam. Despite the prohibition of magic, certain members of the Bani Israel pursued it, which ultimately resulted in their downfall. Allah tested them by dispatching 2 angels, Harut and Marut, to instruct them on magic as a test. However, the majority of individuals yielded to the temptation and pursued forbidden knowledge. The author of Shams Al-Maarif integrated this knowledge with other supernatural activities, thereby exploring forbidden domains to a great extent. The book's use of Hebrew terminology is indicative of its association with Jewish mysticism. Its sinister origins are underscored by its references to Babylonian rituals and historical events, such as the destruction of Jerusalem by Nebuchadnezzar. Spread and curse of the book. The only copy of Shams Al-Maarif that was known at the time was acquired by a distinguished merchant named Muhammad Ali bin Zaid in the 6th century Hijri. He reportedly encountered terrifying visions including black smoke while endeavoring to read it. He gave up the volume to Islamic scholars due to its uncertainty, and it was concealed from the public for nearly a century before resurfacing in the 7th century Hijri, albeit in a modified form. The book comprises 40 chapters and 577 pages, which provide a comprehensive account of the complex practices and rituals used to summon jinn. It is believed that those who endeavor to read or practice its contents are met with a tragic outcome, frequently resulting in death or madness. Attempts to comprehend the book. A spiritual practitioner in Yemen's Aden region was allegedly attempting to peruse the entire book and perform its rituals. Nevertheless, while attempting to summon jinn in a graveyard, he fell into a grave, thereby enabling the jinn to take control of his mind. Before he repented, he wandered in a state of insanity for a decade, however. His narrative was widely disregarded. The fundamental question is, if the Jinn made a human write this book, why would he explicitly include sections teaching humans how to control the Jinn? The answer is that the book never teaches it. It only wants humans to believe that it teaches the methods to do so, and when they begin reading it, the Jinn will not only control them, but he will also expel them from the folds of Islam, because anyone who attempts to enter the realm of black magic is undoubtedly an apostate. The Jinn attempts to entice humans to read this book by claiming that it is the ultimate solution to all of their problems. They will control the Jinn, and the Jinn will not only provide immense wealth, but also fame and love. He will also cure incurable ailments, and by using numerology and related matters, the secrets of heaven will be revealed to the reader. All of this will never happen, and the reader will go insane or begin to hear and see things that his brain cannot comprehend. He will be unable to worship Allah and will end up in hellfire as a disbeliever. Scholars such as Ibn Taymiyyah have condemned the book, calling the author Al-Buni a delusional shaitan worshipper. Despite its problematic reputation, it continues to be read and studied today. The book itself states, "It is forbidden for anyone who has this book of mine in hand to show it to someone not of his people and divulge it to one who is not worthy of it." This book was even banned in Saudi Arabia for a long time and remains so in many other Arab countries. Dear brothers and sisters, Satan wants as many people as possible to go insane and end up in hellfire, which is why the book is widely available in stores and as a free PDF download online. Stay away from such books or videos. Do not let desire become a source of disaster for you. A believer should only seek help from his Creator. In other words, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The temporary worldly existence is insignificant in comparison to the hereafter. So even if you're struggling in this life, be patient with Allah's qadr, because Allah is with the patient. Allah says in the Holy Quran, "O believers, seek comfort and patience in prayer. Allah is truly with those who are patient." May Allah save us all from the clutches of Satan. Ameen. That's all for today, dear viewers. We hope you found this video informative and engaging. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.